I'm Mary Mayer Fickman with Easttown Library. And today's practice focuses on waking us up energetically, which may also make you feel more focused and more relaxed. So let's begin with taking a mindful moment to turn attention inward. Find your comfortable seat and allow the eyes to lower or close. And take a moment here to notice physical sensations, the breath, and just how your body and mind are feeling energetically today. And allow the eyes to come back open. And we'll begin our practice with some tapping. To do this, we're going to bring the fingertips up and just gently tap around the scalp. And then take the fingertips and tap right between the eyebrows. And then out along the ridges of the brow. And over around the ears. And the cheeks. And the jaw. And around to the back of the neck. And the throat. And then tapping into the chest. Take a nice deep inhale. And as you exhale, pat the chest as you let all the breath out. Exhaling through the mouth. Inhale again, tapping. And exhale, let it all out. And one more inhale. And tap it out. Then make a floppy fist with one hand and bring it over to the shoulder. Begin tapping on the shoulder. That muscle, that big tough muscle on the back there. And then we'll take that tapping down the outside of the arm. Into the fist, into the palm of the hand, and up the inside of the arm, into the armpit, waking up our lymph nodes. And then just take it around 3 times, tapping outside, palm, inside, armpit, and take it around. The next time you take it into that armpit, we'll take it across the chest. Make a sound if you like. Big floppy fist, other shoulder. And working that tapping down the outside of that other arm into the palm. And up the inside of the arm into the armpit. And take it around. And coming back into the chest, you can make a sound if you like. And tapping down around the belly. We tap some circles here. And just thinking about waking up the body energetically. And then we'll take that tapping around to the lower back. If you could reach it over the kidney area, waking that area up. And then down to the hips. And down the outside of the legs. And up the insides. And we'll go down and around 3 times. And then back to the belly and the chest. Good, and the head again. And the third eye. And then just let the hands come to rest in the lap and let the eyes close here. And take a moment to turn attention inward again, noticing the energy in your body. Any sensations. And then as you allow the eyes to lift, we're going to just sweep the energy down the body now, just kind of smoothing it out. So just think about smoothing out any rough edges of energy. And the fingers just gently sweep that energy down and away. And then we'll begin to link breath and movement. As you inhale, take the arms up overhead. And as you exhale, bring the hands back down. So just linking the breath with the movement with your breath. And the next time you have the hands reaching up overhead, we'll stay there. As you inhale, think of lengthening the side body. And as you exhale, softening the shoulders, let the elbows soften a bit too. Inhale and reaching. Exhaling, softening. And one more reach. And as you exhale, let the hands come back again to the lap. And then lifting the right arm up, inhale. And as you exhale, take a bend to the left. As you inhale, lift the hand again. And as you exhale, the hand comes back down. And then we switch sides. Inhale, lift. And exhale, bend. And lift. And release. And just taking that motion side to side with your breath. Next time you take it up and over, we'll pause there. Take some nice deep breaths here and see if you can feel the expansion in the side of the ribs as you breathe. And next inhale, we'll lift and release, and the exhale. And then take it to the other side as you take it over. We'll pause there and breathe. And think about a 3-dimensional breath. As the ribs move side to side, front and back with the breath. And then next inhale, lifts. And exhale and release. And then both arms lift again, reaching. And this time as you exhale, let the hands sweep past your right side. Follow the hands with your gaze. On the inhale, we'll sweep forward and up. And exhale, sweep to the other side. And take that motion side to side with your breath. you sweep to the side, we'll go ahead and pause there. Let the arms and shoulders relax. Take some nice deep breaths here with a soft belly. And next inhale takes it forward and up. And the exhale takes it to the other side. And once again we'll pause, letting the arms and shoulders relax. And taking a few nice deep belly breaths. And then just coming back into center. Let's pause again for a moment and just notice how that movement felt. And let's take the right hand across the body and gazing at the palm of that right hand, we'll lift the arm up and to the right and exhale and bring it back. Let's try to keep the focus on the palm of the hand and linking the movement with your breath. Come back to center and we'll take that motion to the other side. So just gazing at the left palm now and taking it across and up. Bringing it back. And coming once more back into center. And just bring the hands together here. Just create a little warmth. Wake up some energy in the hands. Spread the fingers wide. Make a fist. Spread and clench. And spread and clench. Then holding the hands out in front, let's bring all the fingertips in to meet the thumb. And then keeping the thumb and the index finger connected, stretch the other fingers out. Draw the fingers back, keep thumb and middle finger connected. Thumb and ring finger. Thumb and pinky. And repeat that one time through. And just shake the hands out and let them rest in your lap. And just pause for a moment again to notice the hands and the energy there. And then let's take the awareness down to the feet. And we're going to lift the toes, really drawing the toes in towards the shins, spreading the toes wide. And then we're going to tap the toes down 3 times. Tap, tap, tap. Lift, contract, and tap. And lift, and contract, and tap. And then we're going to lift the heels, this time contracting the calf. And as the heels drop, let them drop heavily with a thunk. Lift, contract, and hold. And thunk. And one more lift and contract. And let them thunk. And then just stomping the feet there will wake up some energy and feet. Then we'll bring ourselves up to standing. Come up however works for you. Use your core strength or use the chair if you need to. And come around to the back of your chair. And take a moment to find a balanced mountain pose. Shift the weight forward and back. And side to side. Shift the weight into the right toes. Then the left heel. The left toes. And the right heel. Right toes, left heel, left toes, and right heel. Come back into center. Good. Standing tall and strong like a mountain. Good. Then with left hand on the chair, we'll take the right arm and right leg out to the side and bring them back. And then left arm, left leg, and bring them back. And alternate. Holding on to the chair or not. One more each side. Now this time as you take the right arm and right leg out to the side, we're going to cross right foot and right arm across the body. And then come back out. And come back into center. And on the left side, same thing. Reach it out, take it across, take it out, and come back to center. If you want a little challenge, trying to do it without holding on to the chair. Okay, one more each side. And then just bring it into center and pause for a moment. Let go of the challenge there, shake it out. And I'm just going to turn my chair to the side. You can stay right where you are so you can see what we're doing on this next move. So still standing in your mountain pose, we're going to take the left hand forward and the right toes back. Good. Body is nice and tall, lifting through the crown of the head and beginning to hinge forward. Notice that right hand can be on the chair for balance. Right toes could stay on the floor or maybe they begin to lift. Good. If you're feeling like a balance today, go ahead and take it. Anywhere you are today is fine. Good. Take one more breath. And then lift it up. Good. Bring it back down. And the same thing on the other side. So right arm is forward and left toes are back. Standing tall, reaching through the crown of the head and beginning to hinge it forward. Maybe the toes stay on the floor, maybe they lift. Good. Finding your balance. Keeping the breath flowing. Next inhale draws you back up. Good. And again, just let go of any tension there from the focus on that balance. And again, you can be behind your chair still if that works for you. We're going to take the arms out now nice and wide, feet nice and wide, turning the toes out. Good. Reaching out, 5-pointed star. let the arms come into cactus arms as the hips sink down, goddess. Inhale, reach it out, 5-point star. This time as you sink it down, let the breath out with a nice inhale and reach. A nice loud goddess roar. Reach. And one more. Good. And let it go. And let it swing it out. I'll give you that little bit of a wider stance there. We'll draw the hands in. Rubbing them together again to create a little energy, a little chi. Once you feel like you've got some good heat there, you're going to take the hands and stack them one over the other. And then just drawing the hands apart just a little bit so you can still feel the energy flowing there. And then we're going to take our little ball of chi side to side. A little sideways figure 8. Keep your eye on the ball. Find a way to link the breath and the movement. And yeah, maybe a little lunge side to side feels intuitive here, just an option. That energy begins to dissipate, we'll bring our little ball back into center and draw whatever remaining energy there is back into the heart. Take a breath. And then let's return back to seated. Towards the front edge of your chair. We'll reach that right foot out in front, nice and long. Good, flexing the toes. And bring the hands in to find the hip crease. The hip crease. As you inhale, we'll lengthen through the crown of the head. And as you exhale, hinging from that hip crease forward. So the back is nice and long. No rounding over here. And just taking some nice, slow, long breaths. And one more nice full breath there. Next inhale lifts the leg. You can hold on if you like and point and flex that right foot. And then we'll draw the knee in towards the chest and circle the right ankle around. Okay, take it one way and the other. Then we'll bring the right ankle over the left, and you could stay right there. Or maybe if it's available to you, you could bring that right ankle up to the top of the left knee, but only if that's good for your knee and your hip today. Let's bring the hands into the chair this time as we bring the shoulder blades onto the back and lengthen through the crown of the head, inhaling. And exhaling, hinging forward again. So again, no rounding, just finding that natural stopping point. And then just breathing. Each exhale, noticing the sensations in the right hip. allowing yourself to rearrange the legs if sensations are too intense. Take one more breath. And on an inhale, lift the torso back up, drop that leg as if it's lifted. And for a moment, just stretch both legs out, nice and long. And notice right side and left side. And then we'll leave that left leg out there as the right foot comes back. Flex the left toes. Find that hip crease again as you lengthen the spine, inhaling. And exhaling, hinging forward. As you breathe here, allow the exhales to be nice and full and complete. One more breath. And then as you're ready to inhale again, lift the torso, lift that left leg, holding on if you like, and point and flex. Then drawing that left knee in towards the chest, circle the ankle around. Take it in both directions. And then take the left ankle and cross over the right. Or if it was available to you on the other side, maybe you bring the ankle up to the top of the knee. Find a position that works for you today. Bring your hands onto the chair, shoulder blades onto the back as you inhale and lengthen. And exhale and hinge forward from the hips. Notice the sensation now in the left hip. Focusing on that exhale part of the breath, nice and full, long and complete. One more breath here. And then your next inhale lifts the torso, drops that foot back to the floor, and we'll take the feet a little wider now. Let the forearms come down to rest on the tops of the thighs. And relax the back of the neck here, the tops of the shoulders. As you breathe, notice the breath in the back of the body. See if you can let go of any physical effort anywhere. Allow the corners of your mouth to turn up. Notice how that softens the face. And then keeping that attention turned inward, take your time to return to your comfortable seat that we started with. Allowing the eyes, the attention to remain turned inward. Take a little scan once again. Noticing physical sensations and the breath, and how your body is feeling energetically now. How the breath and the mind are feeling energetically. Feel free to stay here, keeping the attention in the breath and sensations in the body. Or as you're ready, allowing the awareness to expand. Taking a deeper breath. Inviting small movement. And as you allow the eyes to come back open, I invite you to join me with hands at heart center in this gesture of gratitude. I thank you for joining me and hope you have found peace and strength, and take that out into your day. Namaste.